Hello and welcome to idea number 21. My name is Derek Yu, co-founder of Impact Academy, and I'm here today with idea number 21. I'm excited to share this one with you out of the 35 ideas that I'm sharing as a coach and a consultant to coaches and consultants who are beginning out on the journey or are struggling to make a full-time living doing what they love. For idea number 21, I want us to look at how you sell yourself as an expert. When you set out to being an expert on a specific area, especially nowadays on social media, people don't know you as an expert. Most of us, when we joined social media, it was just to connect to friends and family. When you become an expert, then the question of positioning comes in place, where you now need to position yourself to look like an expert. The traditional route is the photo shoot, where you photo shoot with suits and ties and look all corporate so that people take you seriously. But I really think that the branding aspect of looking all nice and good, that's great, but there's other important things to do. The basic things that I know is that when you set out on the path of becoming an expert, there are a few things that you need to have in place. Whether it's on your website or going through your profile, somebody should be able to quickly determine who you are, what you do, who you serve, and how best to work with you. It is really as simple as that. Who you are, what you do, and how to work with you. If you have those simple things clarified on your website or on your social media pages, it becomes easier for your clients to easily want to work with you. Those things need to be clear. Another way to market yourself as a coach or consultant is to reach out to your friends who are influential on social media. On social media, there's some people who organically, just by their personality, they tend to have a lot of following and people look up to them for advice. When you are friends with these kinds of people, a good way to market yourself as an expert is to try and connect with these people, tell them what you do, tell them how you help people, let them try out your service. Maybe they recommend someone that you offer the service to, or they take the service themselves if they need it. Then when you help them get results, then you ask them for a shout out on their profile where they would make a post about you, and you would realize that you will gain more following of people who actually need your help that way than a lot of other marketing techniques and the pictures, the nice looking and the corporate look and all of that. So having other people share your credibility is one of the best ways of really marketing yourself. There's media. When you go out to media, puts you in front of so many people, so many different audience, so that you tell them who you are, what you do, how you help those you help, and how best they can work with you. But before you take advantage of media, when you put out a good idea out there, at times media would want to interview you. But if you go out to media and you send traffic to your website or to your page or to your social media, and those few things are not clear, who you are, what you do, who you help, how you help them are not clear on your profile, then that traffic is just going to come on your website or come on your page, bounce and go. And you will not maximize the potential of you actually serving the people who ran over to your page. So make sure that those things are clear on your page. Make sure that you leverage your current network. As somebody who's influential in your network, let them know what you do, serve them with what you do so that they can see results, and ask them to talk about that service and recommend people who are following them, who need that service, to come to you so that you can serve them. I hope this idea makes sense to you, as it does for me. It brings me a lot of business just by asking people who I know, who are influential, to try out my service and then give me a shout out on their page or on their platforms. It helps me get a lot of clients that way. Thank you, and looking forward to idea number 22.